Hey, what's going on, everyone? Moose here, and today, well, fortunately and unfortunately, we settled with this stock-ish configuration. The issue that I ran into was I had the original stock for the Ruger American, and unfortunately, when you remove the action from the chassis, you have to remove the magazine release. This is AICS mags, and I misplaced the release mechanism. I can't find it. So there was no way for me to actually be able to release my magazine from, and it's unloaded, from the gun itself. So I put it back into the Magpul chassis. This is going to change, but here we have it, the EP5 Gen II 7-35 stock Ruger American, stock barrel. You can notice there's no muzzle brake on the end, Accutac bipod. But we are going to go zero this thing today. We're going to probably start at like 25 yards just so we don't waste a bunch of ammo. We might do 50. I am taking the bore sighter out with me just to kind of get a ballpark figure right. I want to make sure that this has the the best chance of hitting paper first. Just so we don't waste a bunch of ammo trying to find out, like, where the heck is this thing going? You know, I mean, nobody wants to do that. I have contemplated swapping out these Arken rings for the Eagle Vision adjustables, because that way I can get a lot of cant into this. I can actually add a ton of MOA. Just for those super long shots. I would prefer this thing to be dialed as low as possible, to start. So just so you guys are on the same page with me. But let's stop talking about it. Let's get out to the range. Let's get this thing zeroed and start our journey. We're going to take it out to 100 today, and from there, we're going to keep going. So stick around. We'll be right back. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Moose here, and today we have the Ruger American 308 Arken EP5 Gen II. This is a 7-35. I kind of talked about it earlier. I really wanted this thing in its stock chassis. However, I ran into an issue with I couldn't find my mag release, and actually I got to grab a shooting bag. Just gonna grab that real quick, and it kind of made it a little tough to make it work. So I put it back into the Magpul. It just is what it is. I'm gonna sight in at 50 yards. We've got the spotting scope on there. Hopefully it picks up just fine. We're gonna go ahead and load our mag and see if we can get this thing on target. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shit is good. I'm gonna go with the top target, and let's see what we can do. That is not bad. All right. Let's go ahead and give her one more. This is dang close. Woo. Might have to get this puppy warmed up because she didn't seem to like that too much. Now I'm gonna shoot 2 more. We're gonna do 5 rounds. And I think it's settled in now. Whoops, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna do 1 more just because. And then we're gonna adjust our scope. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this scope. We're gonna take it out to 100 and we'll be right back. Now, hey, all right, so we're back. We're at 100. I still have my 50-yard zero. However, now we're gonna zero it to 100. So I'm probably going to aim at my top target again, see where my impact is, dial it, and then we'll finish it off with the bottom target. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. And let me tell you, these Wiley X glasses are phenomenal with shooting. It is very, very clean. All right, we're gonna go with our top target again. Oh, we're doing pretty good. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the bottom target, put together a group, and we'll fine tune it at that point. There we go. I meant to put the skis on this thing before I came out here, and I didn't, so kind of fighting with it a little bit here, but nothing too bad. All right, bottom target. Let's do this. Just a little low. That was definitely me moving around. Let me see if I can move this up. See how this works. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Let's get ourselves level again. There we go. All right. Bottom target again. All right. Not bad. No, that was definitely me. And it just goes to show that this isn't as easy as everybody assumes or thinks. And I think that's 5. Let's go ahead and put a couple more down there. We'll do 1 more 3-shot group. It's definitely better being proned out. But I just wanted to get a rough 100-yard zero. And we're definitely right there. All right. Right next to the bullseye. And all right. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. We got 35 power on this. I'm up at 30 right now. They're definitely dancing right around that circle, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, overall, not bad at all. Not at all. So we're gonna go ahead and go back, retrieve the target, and we will talk about that coming up next. All right, so one last thing before we get to the target, and that's gonna be, I wanna chronograph this. The box says 2,700 feet per second. We're gonna find out for sure. So I've got my Pro chronograph in front of me here. Got it Bluetooth to my phone, and we're just gonna let off a few rounds. And here we go. 2582. Far cry from the 27, but that's going to change in the future. Let's go more. 279. Said 279. I'm guessing that's not true. 285. That is definitely not true. All right. Try to aim over the top a little bit more. 519. Okay. We definitely are having some chronograph issues because that is not 519 feet per second, but just for the sake of it, I'll put one more over the top. Yeah, the chronograph's definitely wrong. Whoops. So I'm gonna get a better chronograph. We'll come back out, we'll do that later. But we'll be right back with the target. Stay tuned. Go ahead. All right, so here's our target. This is the original shots that I took. My first round at 50 yards was up here, and then I put 4 right there. Now, I'm not making any excuses for my group size, but I am shooting off of a bench, not prone, not real stable. You know, it is what it is. I just wanted to get really close so that when we go out and we start shooting this thing, that, you know, we're gonna be much closer than we were. The Arken EP5 Gen II is phenomenal. At 100 yards, I mean, zoomed in at like 30 power, it was awesome. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So then we went out to 100. I was aiming here, thinking that I might get a little drop or a little rise, and it shot just to the upper right of my aim point. Came down here, and you can see they danced around. I had one up here that was definitely my fault. I felt the bipod slide right at the last minute. Like I said, I really wanted to put the skis on it. They work better on that bench. But unfortunately, while I do have the skis, I didn't bring a wrench to get the spikes off. So it was just not gonna happen. But nonetheless, not bad. I mean, for shooting factory ammo with a factory gun off of a rickety bench, it is what it is. No excuses, but hey, we're there. That gun 0 to 100. Now we're gonna get out, and in the next upcoming videos, we're gonna talk more and more about all the different techniques. We're gonna shoot more prone. We're gonna really put this thing to its paces, and we do have some more cool stuff coming for this. I don't wanna let the cat out of the bag, but stay tuned, because in about a week, we're gonna have another video. So with that being said, till next time, be good to each other, and God bless.